It's the Megan and Addie cooking show. It looks a little bit different today. We're going to do a little bit more sophisticated meal today. So it's going to be good, right, Addie? You're already chewing on the spatulas. So today we're going to make a sugar-free double chocolate zucchini bread. All right, so I got everything prepped, so it's going to go real fast, and we'll get it into the oven. And then we'll show you later what our finished product is. So first things we're going to do, we have a medium-sized bowl here. We are going to add all of our dry ingredients. So we've got 1.5 cups of almond flour that we've got. We've got, yes, good job. We've got 6 tablespoons of cacao powder. So this is raw cacao powder. Addie, you just got it all out. No, okay. So put that in there. Now we're going to have to brush it all in. No, that's not what we eat. No, don't touch it, please. All right. And then we are going to add in some salt and some baking soda. So it's a teaspoon of baking soda. I get my baking soda just in large, so that's what it's gonna, I just put it in a smaller container. And then it's gonna be a 1/4 teaspoon of fine grained sea salt. So we'll put that in there, and we will get this all mixed together. So that's going to give it the chocolate flavor. Now cacao powder, as someone had mentioned on one of my other posts, it's pretty bitter. And that's because it has absolutely no sugar in it at all. Alright, so they're taking the cacao beans, they are grinding them up, and then you're getting cacao powder. If you get anything, sometimes they'll have powders that may look like cacao, but they've actually added sugar to them. They're sweeter. I just would advise against them, especially because this is a sugar-free bread. So we've got that all mixed up then, which is perfect. We're going to add all of our wet ingredients now. I have a KitchenAid here, so I'm just going to take this off for a minute. So we are adding a 1/4 cup of creamy almond butter. So again, this is just almonds that's in it. Nothing else except for that. All right. Then we've got a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. Except for this is it's about room temperature. So you're gonna warm it up, heat it up so that so that it is melted, but then you're actually gonna just let it cool down to about room temperature. So put that in there. All right. We're going to add in 2 eggs. So 2 eggs going in. All right. And then we also are going to add in, I use what is called xylitol. So this makes it sugar-free. This is the brand that I buy. It's derived from birch trees. So you want to make sure, because any xylitol is not going to work, simply because a lot of them are derived from corn, and corn is actually a highly genetically modified food and actually can cause a lot of problems for people. So this is going to be xylitol, and I put in about 1/2 cup of that. And then we're going to put in a teaspoon. Addie, please don't. No. Nope. We're going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. Addie. All right. So that is our wet ingredients. Addie, come here. Do you want to start this? Okay, come here. So we are going to add this in there. All right. Ready? And we are just going to whisk all of that together until that's all well combined. Look at that. So while we're doing this, a couple things. We do have the almond butter. We don't eat peanut butter in our house. Peanuts are actually grown underground, so they're very susceptible to mold. So we do almond butter, cashew butter, sunflower butter, anything like that. And then we already do have the oven preheating to 350. And I did line a muffin, or not a muffin tin, a bread pan with some parchment paper so that that is good. Now I'm going to turn down the speed here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my dry ingredients. So we're going to slowly add those in. Oh, is that yummy, Addie? So it's starting to thicken. Again, this is going to be gluten-free, dairy-free. There's no dairy in it. Please sit down. Mama will give you a chocolate chip, okay? There. So speed that up a little bit. Perfect. All right. Now what we're actually going to do, and I'll get this all in here, is we're actually just going to fold in the zucchini and the chocolate chips. Now again, these chocolate chips are 100% cacao. They are not sweetened at all by anything, so they are extremely bitter. I'm surprised she actually just ate that. So that can be a little bit different for people. How's it taste? Mmm. Whoa. That tastes yummy, Addie. Okay. There you go. So I'll move this out of the way. Now one thing to keep in mind too, this is the brand of chocolate chips we buy, the Pasha Organic. Again, 100% cacao, they're unsweetened. If you literally look at the ingredients, it says organic chocolate liqueur. So we're gonna put in a half a cup of chocolate chips. And then I shredded 2 zucchini, and then I also squeezed all the water out of them. You want the water to be squeezed out of them. Otherwise you'll have kind of a wet bread. All right. So let's put those in there, Addie. And we will combine all of this together. So there's lots of zucchini in this. You get lots of good veggies. This would be perfect for when zucchini's in season. It'd be awesome. So I'm just combining this all together. Now one thing is, this would be similar to one of the recipes that I would have in my snack guide. So we'll cut off a piece of this and we'll use it for a snack throughout the day. This one specifically is not in the snack guide, but I wanted to give you an idea of what might be in it. So again, that's 25 recipes that are all snacks for you to munch on throughout the day. And just to keep yourself healthy, especially during this time. A lot of the people I've been seeing have been baking, but they've been saying that they've been gaining weight because they're baking unhealthy stuff. So this is a good way to get something baked that is healthy and gets lots of veggies into those kiddos for yourself, okay? So that's coming together nice. I'm gonna get this into my parchment lined paper. All right. So here's my parchment lined paper. It just makes it super easy to remove it because then you can just pull up the sides and remove the bread. All right, Addie. Let's get this in there, little girl. So again, this is sugar-free. The xylitol is not going to spike your blood sugar. So it's going to be good for people who may be diabetic, people who just want more energy, people who want to sleep well, people who just are fatigued in general and just need to remove that processed sugar from our diet. So I'm just spreading this out in here. All right. And like I said, my oven is preheated. If you wanted to put some extra chocolate chips on top, you could, just to give it even more chocolate. But with the cacao and the chocolate chips already, and those chocolate chips are gonna melt a little bit, and it will just be filled with lots and lots of chocolate goodness, plus the zucchini. So this is kind of our finished product here. It looks great. I'm super excited. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 50 to 60 minutes until I put a toothpick in and it comes out clean. So that's it. We made a sugar-free zucchini double chocolate bread, and we will show you the finished product. Wow, Addie, look at your face. You are awful at chocolate. We will show you the finished product when you're done. If you are interested in that snack recipe, please message me below. I am going to be giving a giveaway sometime in the next couple days. But get your hands on it. You'll be the first one to try out some of the recipes. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys.